At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Xavier Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Motioning the tight end left. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed to Flowers. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down from the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Ritter. He lofts it deep left. His first throw is an interception. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their...
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Roman Wilson reels it in. They touch him down with a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Crosses midfield, still going. Has room down the left sideline. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Gibson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he gets him around 6 there. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. And they're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st. Lamar throwing again. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now. Jackson's going to throw again. with Bateman. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. 13. Nice one.
Jackson yet again. This finds Likely. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Bateman hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be the end of... Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Now a give right side to Mitchell. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Motion man sent left. From the gun, Jackson. He's on the move. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now it's Lamar. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Chased out to his right. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Report. Hey, report. We changed it.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. The throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
And 18, right here. Check up.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Here's Ritter. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Now Ritter. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. Set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion. Go.
Ritter to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay, ready?
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready?
He'll throw it yet again. Connects with the open man downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Lamar now from the gun. This one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
19 target. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll throw it again. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
79 Bronco.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go.
Motioning left is their running back. He connects downfield on 4th. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Let's go now.
They send a receiver in motion right. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gibson now to return. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. Gibson now to return. With some trickery here on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30, to the 15. And this will not go the distance. An incredible bid for that return touchdown, but he's out right at the 8-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bullock's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good-looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Another carry for him. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Let's go.
They'll throw on first. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Fire meet there to bring it in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Lone back gets the handoff. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Check go.
He's dropping back to throw. Escapes out to the left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Half the 60. Half the go. 70 Lions. Hut, hut.
3rd and long for him here. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Gibson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Mitchell up the middle. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
19 tight. 19. Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
They motion the slot man right. He's in inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow their lead off the turnover. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. Gibson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Walker hauls it in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down from the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Lamar throwing again. On the move, headed right. And that's a touchdown. At least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal. Lamar off the play fake. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This from 28 yards away. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They give it to him again. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hits him on the out route. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check out.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Man in motion, headed right. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Go.
Looking to throw. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers leading by 8. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Dicker connects there. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football! And they steal it back on the return. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Gibson now to return. And look at this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. From the 38. He's on the move. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.